Dems Manchin, Kaine called for full investigation of Biden's mishandling of classified docs. Now, some of his own, some people, some Dems are now coming after Biden. But I think the real reason Kaine is coming after Biden, because some people have alluded to this whole thing possibly started because of the Clintons and trying to get Hillary Clinton in the White House. And we all know that Tim Kaine and Hillary Clinton are really, really close. So maybe this is why Kaine is coming out and speaking on Biden's classified documents. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store where I have "I Will Not Comply" t-shirts. So check those t-shirts out as well. All right, let's talk about this news. Of the handful of Democrats who've spoken out about President Joe Biden's mishandling of classified documents, a few are now calling for a full investigation into the matter. Quote, the reports about President Biden's mishandling of classified documents are extremely irresponsible and disturbing. These allegations should be investigated fully, Senator Joe Manchin told Fox News on Friday. This news raises serious questions, and the appointment of an unbiased special prosecutor to investigate the matter is the right step, Senator Tim McCain added. Meanwhile, Rep. Katie Porter said during a town hall last Tuesday that she and her colleague, quote, definitely want to get answers from the White House about the documents. Quote, classified documents belong in classified settings, and I think you heard me say oversight is not a partisan thing. Good oversight means you're willing to hold any rule breaker to account. We should be asking for answers in a respectful way, and we should be expecting to get honest ones, she said. Most Democrats are either ignoring the scandal or making defensive remarks on behalf of the Biden administration, taking outgoing Senator Debbie Stabenow. Uh, she just was caping for him. Said, "quote Well, it's certainly embarrassing, right? I mean, it's embarrassing that you would find a small number of documents, certainly not on purpose." She said on NBC last Sunday. What do you mean not on purpose? So you accidentally take documents from a secure place and bring it home? Come on now. I mean, she's just making excuses. Quote, she goes on to say, quote, they don't think it's the right thing and they've been moving to correct it, working with the Department of Justice, working with everyone involved with the National Archives. And from my perspective, it's one of the moments that obviously they wish hadn't happened, she added. Yeah, they wish they didn't get caught, is what happened. Keep in mind that all these comments were made before it was learned on Sunday that even more classified documents were found at the president's Delaware residence. As previously reported in a statement to CNN issued Saturday, the president's personal attorney confirmed that the FBI took possession of 6 items consisting of documents with classification markings and surrounding materials, some of which were from the president's service in the Senate, and some of which were from his tenure as vice president. Quote, DOJ also took for further review personally handwritten notes from the vice president's presidential years, attorney Bob Bauer said. He said. This bombshell came roughly a week after White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre told reporters that, quote, should assume that the search for more documents is complete. Like, remember, she was basically saying they were done. And Fox News notes that more documents were found the exact same night that the press secretary made this clearly false claim. And I went over that. I've done videos on that as well. And, quote, on January 13th, the day after Jean-Pierre's initial complete remark, White House Special Counsel Richard Sauber said more classified documents were found Thursday evening, according to Fox News. And then a week later, on Friday, the 20th, the FBI conducted its sweep and discovered the latest set of documents. Republicans who, as a reminder, now control the House, were not pleased by the developments. Quote, Biden's White House claimed all classified documents were turned over. Now the Justice Department uh, found more. Is this a scavenger hunt? Americans need answers now. The House Oversight Committee tweeted late Saturday. Uh, and people like Ted Cruz also tweeted out some things. He tweeted out that this says some of the documents are from Senate service, and he says, "Serious Q, how on earth did he do that?" And I did a whole video on that. He said, "I've served in the Senate for 10 years. Every single classified doc I've read, 100% have been in a secure skiff in the basement of the Capitol. What the hell?" And I basically talked about what a skiff is. That's where you can go look at secure documents. There's no Wi-Fi in there. You can't get any phone services or anything, so nothing can be taken out. So the question is, how was Joe Biden allowed to take classified documents from out of skiff when you can't, nothing is supposed to leave that secure area? And all this comes as a new Yahoo News YouGov poll finds that 64% of all Americans, including 52% of Democrats, support Congress, quote, investigating the classified documents found at President Biden's home and post vice presidential office. So people want an investigation. People want to know what's going on. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out demarcrepublics.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.